Hey everyone, this is Dr. Shannon here from Discover Chiropractic. I work with Dr. Jeremy and Amanda Hess. I'm one of their two associates, and I just wanted to share some knowledge that I've learned so far throughout this process. From what I've been told, I have 2 minutes, so 2 minutes on the clock. I don't know if that's a hard 2 minutes or if I have 2 minutes and 7 seconds, so I'm going to jump right into it. The first thing I always tell our students is to love where you're at. I know it's not always the greatest to be a student. You're taking all these tests and what have you, but the tests don't stop when you become a doctor. So just love where you're at, enjoy it, get all the knowledge and the wisdom that you can, because your patients and your community is going to need that from you. The second thing I always like to tell our students is to plan for the future. Make sure you're preparing every day for the future and what you want to do in your life when it comes to your chiropractic practice. So when you're out in the grocery store, make sure you're talking to people. When you're at the bank, make sure you're talking to people. Just like they say in the Amped Minute Mindsets, if you watch those, they tell you to become the community chiropractor. Make sure you're doing that now as a student so that when you're out there and you're actually a doctor, it's not intimidating and it's very easy, very smooth for you. The next thing I always like to tell our students and our peaks when they come in is to own your craft. That's one of the biggest compliments that I get in our practice, is that I know what I'm doing when I'm adjusting. I'm very confident in my adjusting. So make sure you get your hands on as many people as you can, no matter your technique, whether you're a manual adjuster, whether you use an instrument. Make sure you own your craft. That is one of the biggest things that I need you to understand. The next thing that I always tell our peaks is to know your strengths. Dr. Jeremy and Amanda gave us this Strength Finders quiz. I think it was like 3 years ago. But one of my biggest strengths is adaptability. So change is no big deal to me. So I own that. Another one of my biggest strengths is that I'm very strategic. So when I'm screening, I'm very strategic. If you ever watch me, if I'm on the phones, I'm very strategic. So know what your strengths are. And it's very funny because we had a holiday party last year, and we had to go around and tell the team what their strengths were and what we loved about them. And one of the things Dr. Amanda told me is that she listens to me on the phones because of how I talk to people and how I'm confident and how I'm very strategic. So just make sure you own what you have. And then I think you wanted me to talk about being an associate. So as far as if anyone has any questions about being an associate, the only thing I want to tell everyone is that if you want to be an associate, be an associate. I know a lot of the times people may talk down about being an associate, unfortunately, or people may minimize it. So, in my opinion, being an associate is amazing. I get to work beside and alongside with two of the most influential chiropractors in the game. So, if you want to be an associate, please don't hesitate to contact me. If you know me at all, I'm a grandma, so if you try to contact me on Facebook, you probably won't get a response within the next 2 months. You can definitely text me. I don't respond as fast as Dr. Jeremy. He'll respond in 2.5 seconds. On the other hand, I respond in like 2.5 hours. But please don't hesitate to contact me. I'm pretty sure a lot of the leaders have my number, and that's the best way to contact me versus Facebook. So that's all the information I have. I'm pretty sure that was close to 2 minutes, hopefully. Enjoy the rest of your day. Sunshine, everyone. Bye now.